Up the hill overlooking the city, a massive funeral pyre. Hundreds of monks have congregated from near and far. Some have traveled for days to join their fellow Buddhists in mourning and prayer for the dead. The bodies have been placed in a large pit, then doused in gasoline and lit. All morning, families have been bringing the remains of their loved ones over. Corpses of men, women, and children found from underneath the debris. Lotu Basong has just dropped off his daughter. A broken man, he says he has lost his family, his home. He has no food and water. He has nothing. Others choose to express their grief silently. In a traditional Tibetan funeral, the body is laid out on a platform for the vultures. It's called a sky burial. But, as one girl sadly told me, there are simply too many bodies and not enough birds. So the Tibetans have no choice but to cremate their dead. But the monks say they have ensured a proper passage for the souls.
You can burn bodies in our religion too. If you place some holy writings and effects with the body, that also works.
In the city below, rescue work, or by now what might be better called cleanup work, continues. It is highly unlikely anyone would have survived 3 nights in the freezing cold in this mountainous part of China. Government dispatched rescue workers and monks work side by side. The scale of the disaster means it will be some time before this region recovers. But for now, no one is thinking too much about the future. This is one of the most deeply religious places in the country, and now's the time for meditation, contemplation, over the tragedy of the dead and the suffering of the living, and a coming to terms with the destructive power of nature. Melissa Chan, Al Jazeera, Jiegu, Qinghai Province, China.